Hey there, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Erik Kostrzewa. We are starting things off with a look at the tropics. Now, this won't necessarily have any impact on our weather, but it could impact portions of the eastern seaboard. So it's always good to know what's happening weather-wise, and the steering, or what is going to be pushing Erin along, is going to have an impact on our weather. So we'll show you that here momentarily. Tropical Storm Erin, not a hurricane just yet, but one step below it. Once we get to 75-mile-per-hour winds, that would classify it as a Category 1 hurricane. The current look at Erin, it's still somewhat unorganized. Once we start to see some of the organization happening over the next few days, that will allow it to strengthen into a Category 1 to even Category 2 storm by Sunday afternoon. It will likely be a major hurricane, Category 3, and we'll continue to see that shifting more towards the north-northwest. You can see that track kind of taking it up a little bit more so and directing it towards the eastern seaboard instead of continuing to barrel its way towards the Bahamas and also Florida. So that is actually going to be pushed further on off to the north. How close it gets to the eastern seaboard, that's the biggest question. But as of right now, likely going to be a major hurricane from Sunday into at least Tuesday. We'll see if it is going to weaken after that. What we are watching for our weather, we've got a big dome of high pressure, which means hot conditions into early next week. It is going to be a steering current for the tropical storm, which will eventually become Hurricane Erin. Now, it is going to likely push it out to sea, and you can see that the overall trend is to have it well away from the eastern seaboard. Not a direct hit, but there could be some squalls and definitely some strong rip currents that are happening because of Erin, and that Bermuda high is also going to contribute to Erin's path away from the United States later next week. Air quality index right now, we have a moderate air quality index because of some wildfire smoke and also because of the ozone that every now and again occurs. It's not only at the surface, but also up in the air with that wildfire smoke. So you're noticing the haze a little bit more in the sky, but overall we have kept any of that unhealthy air away from our region. As we go over the next several hours, it will stay put, so we'll likely continue with that moderate air quality index into tomorrow morning. The air quality will get a lot better by the end of the day. You can see barely any smoke will be out there for our Friday evening, and then it's completely gone on Saturday. We'll have very nice conditions, although hot and sticky on the way for our Saturday. Saturday's air quality going to be good. Tomorrow we'll start off the day on the moderate side, and then we will get a good air quality coming back on in for the afternoon and evening. Hazy skies because of that wildfire smoke. If you wanted to try and see a few of those meteors with the Perseid meteor shower, the unfortunate thing is the moon is still quite illuminated, so it is going to take a lot of that brightness and contribute it to a not so great look at trying to see those Perseid meteor showers. But also the hazy skies, the wildfire smoke's also not going to really give us a good viewing advantage to see any of those meteors streaking across the sky. I thought I saw one last night. I don't have any photographic or video evidence, but you may be able to pick one out, especially as you get closer to the morning hours. It's after midnight towards morning that we usually see the best conditions for that. However, hazy skies tonight, not really going to allow us to see much. As we get to our Saturday, muggy meter goes back into the tropical nasty category. Then we're pleasant for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back into the humid, muggy side of things, which is going to contribute to a few showers and storms for Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow we've got a decent amount of sunshine, mostly sunny skies expected for our Friday. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 80s for most of us. You'll see more low 80s as you go closer to Lake Huron, even though we will have a south to southwesterly wind, which will take a lot of that Lake Huron component and throw it back offshore. So a lot of our lakeshore communities also going to be feeling quite nice after some morning cloud cover and a little bit of patchy fog. Lots of sunshine across our central and northern communities. You'll see a few of those puffy cumulus clouds developing in the afternoon and evening tomorrow, but we will stay dry. No rain shower activity expected whatsoever. It's not until Saturday morning that another system in a fading fashion will be cruising over Lake Michigan and could contribute to a couple showers and storms, as you can see, towards about 3, 4 o'clock on our Saturday. We'll whisk that on out of here. And then we have another system that could cross into the state of Michigan. This one may miss us entirely off to our west, but it's something we're watching late Saturday into our Sunday. Now, this is just one model's handling. It was the model we just showed you of where the heaviest rain will be. It looks as though, with our Saturday, just a very hit and miss chance, which could put down an inch or two of rain in a short period of time. And then with that system later on Sunday, could bring those across US 127 a little bit more of those heavier downpours. If you watched us at 6 o'clock, you know exactly why Mike Woolfolk's face is on our 70 forecast. But if not, it is his birthday tomorrow, so make sure you get on Facebook and Twitter and wish him a happy birthday. I know he'll probably say that it's also my birthday, because it is, but show him some love if you guys can. We will see mostly sunny skies tomorrow. Temperatures up to 88, then 90 on Saturday, 80 on Sunday, into the upper 70s, low 80s for most of next week, which is pretty seasonable for this time of the year. Better chances of rain will come on Monday, scattered to numerous showers and storms. Just a small chance of rain on Sunday for any outdoor plans you may have.
Was gonna call him here in a little bit. I don't know what time Casey said on there. Like, I didn't know about that, and then yeah, but is he back there coming from Copeland?
All right, before we wrap anything up, I'll take a look at the comments just to see if anybody has any questions about our upcoming forecast. If not, we'll let you guys go and get back to your Thursday evening plans. Have a wonderful Friday and a great upcoming weekend.